Hello everyone, welcome to the Ozark Outpost. This is Global War 85, Operation Warthog, Warsaw Pact 8.1. Okay, tech. PGM, AMD, long-range missiles, and seed. They finally finished chemical warfare, but in 7 attempts, they have not moved long-range missiles at all. Hey, we finally put the fire under them. So PGM and long-range missiles are hit. Okay, PGM is finished. Long-range missiles. Yeah, they got enough there. Long-range missiles goes to stage 2. PGM means that Warsaw Pact cruise missiles now have target select. Okay, there's no global operations, no military aid, so right into purchase. They're spending 20 on a pair of next-gen MBTs and 2 attack choppers, spending 9 on 2 early-gen fighters and a SAM, spending the remaining 6 on 2 light infantry. They build in 5 cruise missiles and 2 anti-ship missiles, and the red chip is for placement purposes. Okay, combat movement. It's going to be short and sweet, and PGM is going to come into play. The major air base in Bulgaria is shooting a cruise missile into Greece in a surgical strike. No SAM, so no missile defense there. Up north here, there we go. Each of these air bases in Western Poland and East Germany are shooting a cruise missile 1-2 into Denmark, and then the SSN here in A12 is shooting a 3rd cruise missile into Denmark in surgical strike. There will be missile defense there. And then these 3 attack bombers are going to do a surgical strike on Picardy. They're going to be escorted by 2, 4, 5 early gen fighters and 2 fighters. Yes. And NATO has decided that the 2 fighters in Picardy and the 2 fighters in Benelux will scramble to intercept. So there's combat. Since we're already over here, we'll get the auxiliary tray and we'll do the northern action first. Actually, I think we can just do all the action up here. Okay, so we will do Greece first. That is 1 cruise missile, no missile defense. And that's a 3, that's a hit with PGM full target select. So NATO is going to opt to take the hit. Oh no, the target select, they get to choose. Well, of course, they're going to choose to kill one of these mechs. So we trade the green chip for 2 grays. There's the damage there. Okay, now we have 3 cruise missiles going into Denmark with missile defense. And look at that. All 3 of those missiles are shot down with a 1, a 2, and a 4. So no joy there. And now we have the surgical strike on Picardy. Let's see. Do they want to do it? No, they can't. They don't have seed. Never mind. All right, so we're going to have interception combat first. So we have... Well, I'll just have to roll it separate. And I've suddenly forgotten what the interception value of an EGF is. So let me go over here and look. EGF interception value of 2. All right, so we have 5 EGFs intercepting. For 1 interception hit. And now they have 2 fighters intercepting for nothing. NATO has 4 fighters intercepting for 1 hit. 1 interception hit each. Okay, so of course NATO is going to have to lose a fighter. And Warsaw Pact loses an EGF. And we will remember that each side is going to get an air battle star for that. Okay, so now the Sam in Picardy gets 3 shots of air defense. And it misses nothing. Okay, now 3 attack bombers roll in. And they get nothing because they don't have spy satellites, so the attack bombers are at half value. So a 7 won't do it. All right, each side lost, well, a fighter and an early gen fighter for no damage. Okay, that's it for combat. Non-combat. All 3 of the attack bombers are going to land in Rhineland. So I'll put them on the card. Let's see. 2 of the EGFs are going to land back in northern Germany. Excuse me. 2 of them will land in Rhineland. The 2 fighters will land back in northern Germany. And then the NATO air will land back where it came from. 1 in Picardy and 2 in Benelux. Okay. Over here, the EGF from the Azores flies 1, 2, 3 into Portugal. Get him over there, take that guy off. And over here, the 2 MBTs from Hungary, 1, 2 into Veneto. green, a red. The 4 EGFs in East Germany move up to Northern Germany. So that's going to make 8 there. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And that's going to be it for non-combat. So now we place units. Get everybody collected up here. Try to get everybody. Well, I'm not going to make it all in one trip. Oh well. All right, we're going to build 2 EGFs at the minor air base in Northern Germany, a SAM in East Germany, 2 next-gen MBTs, and 2 attack choppers in Rhineland. So they're going to go over here on the card. Then if you recall, I forgot to mention it during the production phase, but if you recall from last turn, because Warsaw Pact captured all 3 German zones, they have some extra light infantry to place this turn. 2 of them go in East Germany, and 2 of them go down here in Romania. Okay, there's that. And then the 2 light infantry that were purchased this turn are going here in Portugal. There we go. Actually, Warsaw Pact has realized an error. They're calling an audible. That's going to be 1 light infantry and a SAM. The cost remains the same. Overlooked the fact that they didn't have any missile defense in Portugal anymore. Now they do. Okay, there we are. All right, that's it for that. Collect money. Warsaw Pact is still at 30. And battle stars, so I don't forget. 1 air battle star for NATO. And an air battle star for Warsaw Pact, which they have 5 up there. Okay, 30 plus 1 for Denmark, 1 for Azores, 1 for Portugal, 1 for Northern Yugoslavia, 1 for Albania. And that's that. So 5 on to 30, if I remember correct from school. makes 35. I believe that's correct. Yeah. And then missiles. I'll have 5 cruise missiles next turn and 6 anti-ship missiles. Ozark Outpost. Over and out.